All right, let's just get this out of the way. If you've got like a tap out shirt on and like, I don't know, a bunch of sequenced Affliction jeans, probably not going to be the video for you. Just go ahead and click off now. For everyone else, let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, throw a thumbs up, don't do the thumbs down, unless of course you are wearing a tap out shirt and Affliction jeans, then I get it, you're a little butthurt and you need your safe space. For everyone else, let's get into this video. Today we are talking about toxic motorcycle culture. And let me tell you, this is just insane. So what do I mean when I'm talking about like toxic culture? It's simply this mentality of us versus them, the bikers versus the cagers, and all this other goofy stuff that people come up with. American bikes versus metric bikes, and you know what? Settle down. Settle down. Let's talk about this. First off, like most bikers, you probably own a car, you probably own a truck, you probably own some sort of four-wheeled vehicle with a roof, because in most parts of the world, it rains, it snows, it's cold, there's other reasons why you need more than your motorcycle. So when you're sitting there going, the cagers, you're a cager. Settle down. It happens. But you know, there's things that we can do to make it so people who don't ride at all don't think that we're all just a bunch of dicks. And like, a lot of you are not helping. Seriously, think about this. For example, I was at like the Laconia bike rally this past week, and every booth I go into is just tons of shirts with like 50, 60 different versions of like middle fingers flying on the back of t-shirts. Keep honking, I'm reloading. Now, let's unpack that a little bit. What the hell are you doing as a biker that is requiring somebody behind you to continuously honk while you are riding? Maybe don't do 45 in your old broken down Evo in the left lane on the highway and they'll stop honking. You don't need to reload, just use your head. Stuff like this though is just all over the place. It's just 100 different shirts and stickers telling people, you know, F off, like eat crap, like all this stuff. And no, I'm not gonna throw the actual words in there because I'm still trying to stay a little PG-13 here. It happens, whatever. Hi YouTube. But you guys, you gotta think this stuff through. If that is the image that you're giving off, yes, everyone in those cages are gonna think you're a dick and they're gonna treat you accordingly, and then they're gonna treat other bikers like that as well. And then there's other stuff, like I've seen in chat groups the other day, they were talking about how they always leave the high beam on their bike. That way they can make sure that oncoming traffic sees them and like they're not gonna like get hit by somebody on their phone. Spoiler alert, you're on a road with oncoming traffic and you're high beaming them and blinding them. I don't have enough breadcrumbs to make it home to like unpack the logic where you think blinding oncoming traffic is gonna keep you from dying. Seriously, think about what you're saying. When you say it out loud, process it a little bit and then go, you know, maybe I shouldn't put this on the internet. It's kind of dumb. But you guys, like, you just keep going, and then you've got like all the guys who are on all the chats or in their, you know, they're out in like public, which is even worse, talking about how like their bike gets like so many girls, it gets them laid, all the girls are lining up. You know what, dude? Let's settle it down a little bit. The thing I've noticed the most about the people bragging about getting the most women on their bike usually have a solo seat. Or even worse, they have their inflatable soulmate strapped to the back of the bike. You guys need to calm down. You might as well just show up in cargo jeans and say, oh, hey, I need the extra pockets for all the extra phone numbers that I have to store. Personally, I thought that those American flag fanny packs that you like to wear are where you keep the phone numbers, but apparently that's where you keep your medication and that one little blue pill you bought 10 years ago that you're still hoping to use one day when somebody actually buys into that whole my bike gets me laid. You guys you gotta calm down. And then you've got these other bikers who are like, If it's not American, it sucks. And like, they won't wave to people who are on like metric bikes, they won't talk to them, they'll belittle them, they'll talk down to them. Look, here's a little wake-up call for you. Most of these bikes are built in the US. I remember when I used to have a Kawasaki, I had people telling me they wouldn't ride with me because I didn't have an American bike. My bike was built in Nebraska. That's pretty American. And you know, your Harleys, your Indians and all that stuff, yeah, they're built in America, but they're also using a lot of foreign parts. Stuff gets outsourced. There's really no like vehicle that's built that's 100% American, American made, American parts, American all this crap. So just settle it down a little bit. Just because Kawasaki doesn't sound like Harley Davidson or some other goofy name doesn't mean that those people shouldn't be like, you know, treated about the same. That we're all riding, we're all on the road together, and quite honestly, there's not as many bikers as there used to be. So stop alienating the ones that could be buying you a beer, or you could be hanging out with and buying them a beer. You guys, seriously, you are grinding my gears, knock it off. Hey guys, hope you liked that video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, hit the thumbs up. Don't hit the thumbs down unless you are that one dork who's driving down a dark, narrow road in high-beaming, oncoming traffic with your inflatable soulmate strapped to the back of the bike. If you thumbs down me, I understand. I get it. It's cool. And for the rest of you, I'll see you all on the flip side.